Good evening, everyone, and happy Friday. Welcome to stream. It is so lovely to have you here. Josh and Sage and Cahill and GC and Zai, and as ever, anybody who's hanging out and lurking, it's great to have you here as well. Today we're going to be playing Return of the Obra Dinn, or at least continuing Return of the Obra Dinn. Sage, it doesn't sound so to me because I'm using different headphones because my hat doesn't fit on top of my normal headphones. So these are cheap headphones I got like a year ago. I might be a little quiet. I can boost my microphone. It does seem to be quiet and I'm not sure why. Oh, wait a second. Are you doing something? No, okay. I thought maybe it changed my audio settings. It doesn't seem to have. I boosted by a little bit. Let me know if that's better. It shouldn't be quieter. I haven't changed any settings. Audio is good. Thank you, Sage. Also, hello, Luca. Yeah, we're gonna get straight back into Obra Dinn. I know I said that like Oprah. I didn't mean to. Oprah is at this point uninvolved in this series of games. It's not a series of games. It's only one game. But Oprah is uninvolved. There we go. I'm trying to get more comfortable with facecam. Hi, that sounds interesting. So yeah, we got a lot of information last week, and I don't know what to make of any of it. Cahill, it's Halloween. It's the best time to get fancy pirate hat. Cahill, it looks so good. Also, I don't fully remember what I was doing, except this man pooped himself to death. I'm not even kidding. Hello, Luca. I bet you are as well. It is my favorite death in the whole game. Also, unfortunately, my chair is a little bit broken. So I'm gonna have to get that fixed at some point. Oh, neat. I know who that is, apparently. So many other people around. I apparently know who you are. I just see no evidence of that. This is the dude who was crushed by a cannon. The poor bastard. I'm not sure. A bolt came out and now it leans way further back than it used to, but only on one side, which is fun. Sage, how dare you? Well, enjoy hotel room. Man, I should probably remember how to play this game. Because I don't. Okay, so I figured out a couple of people. I did see what happened to Alfred Klestel, whatever. He got sick. Age, that's very powerful. I know that's what happened to Edward Spratt. Like, we saw it happen. Although, is crushed correct? Was torn apart by a terrible beast. Is that more accurate? Hmm. This is the crushed by a cannon dude. This game is not good for making me feel small.
Sir, loose the cannon! This is nearly over! Hold your flag!
But the game thinks I can see that I know who this person is. Guidance. Identifying people. Use the book and the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. Sir, that's very difficult. Cool, I can fix that. It is a pretty loud game, so that doesn't shock me. Use the book maps, crew manifest, and artist sketches along with the individual conversation logs to find clues about names, relationships, appearances, and roles. There are conversation logs. 60 people on the ship when it left England. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You will have to make assumptions using partial information. Some identities may only be revealed through a process of elimination. Neat. Fate validation. This may or may not be correct. I mean, it's an unknown soul, so I know it isn't. Fates are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people and their fates to have the information typeset into them. So that makes me think that I'm wrong about at least some of these. Because these 3 are in. A torn apart beast and knifed E. Nichols. Yeah, I've got 3 others. So at least some of them must be wrong. That sucks. And I suspect it's the... Christian Wolf, one of the gunners? That did not help. Let me see your memory again. Okay, so he was definitely killed by Senior Nichols. That part is unquestionably true. Have good food, Sage. I wish I could rewatch the memory from here. Okay, no one's pooping themselves to death out there. Man, this game's real difficult. And the game thinks I know who this is. Or can know. But the game is wrong, because the game underestimates my enormous dumbness. Nobu, heck, you cute. I wish to get past you, lads. Okay, there are no names given here. Okay. Show me your other memories, sir. Okay, so nothing here suggests a name for this guy. This game may be too difficult for me. There is going to come a point at which I just can't keep playing this game. Because I don't even know how to make more progress at this point. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying it. Nobu, what do you mean by your hands disintegrating? That is a very concerning statement. Did I see who died here? Apparently.
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Okay, and you're the surgeon, maybe? Oh no, you're the first mate. Are you Brennan? I don't know. This is the other guy who was present when they attacked the captain, I think. I forgotten how complex this game is. And I know I just played it a few days ago and I've already forgotten.
Captain Cameron was first.
You have a plan?
Yes. We take ship and sail east. Trade treasured fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard.
No!
Okay, so I don't know. I don't know who died or why. No, that's true. I know why. But I still don't know who. Okay, so the game says I know who that is. That's William Huskett. Who in the crew would... Hi, Paula. Okay. Edward Nichols was the one who killed Nunzio Pasqua. So, I figured the second mate would be the most likely person to conspire with the first mate. If he is in Nuncio's memories, then that seems like he's the one who killed him. Turns out deduction doesn't become easy just because you've got magic. Heck, I gotta find his memory? Oh lordy. I do wish there was an easier way to get back to previous memories. The thing is, Nuncio's body was moved post-mortem, so it may be particularly difficult. Oh, also, there's more downstairs, and I'm not... Oh lord, I haven't explored any of this? Oh, this is so much. There's going to be 10,000 bodies down here, and it's going to help me understand things. Or it won't. Oh, because there are 0 bodies. That's... Well, at least I didn't miss giant obvious clues down here. Hello, box. Oh, you just walk along the outside of the ship. Well, between the outside and the inside. Are there seriously no clues down here? That is shocking. Oh. did you die again? Hi, Stitch.
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What? That was an accident.
The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Nice. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't!
Dang it, game thinks I know this. I feel dumb. Every time you see something in this game, it's like, oh, you should know who this person is. And then you have no idea. I'm just wandering around looking for one particular corpse, and I'm not sure where it is. I know that his body was moved post-mortem. Wait, there's someone outside there? Oh.
Here.
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up.
Damn it, this is supposed to be an easy one? 1 diamond means the game thinks it's easy. Okay, what other memories do you appear in? This must be Nichols. Okay. Okay, since he's the person who also appeared in Nuncio's memory, and can't be Nuncio because he killed Nuncio, he must be Nichols. Okay. Actual logical deduction. Wait, how much does this photo help? Because we've got Captain, First Mate, Second Mate. Does that imply this would be the third mate? I don't want to risk that, but it seems likely. No, Stitch, I will never be done. Okay, whoever you are, you were shot with a gun by Nichols. Cool, slowly figuring stuff out. Wrong button. Might guess that that's the third mate. Okay, so this is the dude who was hanged. Who are you? I don't know, apparently. But you do have a spear in your leg, so I think that's maybe how you died. God, I hate it when the game thinks I know who someone is. I didn't even say that, Stitch. He's in two memories. I would guess the other one is, yeah, the hanging. Okay. Button. Are you a chicken trying to escape? Hello, pig. So this guy's stabbed, but he's not dead. Which is curious. I know we checked this guy out, but maybe there's a clue I'm missing.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
The that. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
Happened to him.
Curse like that does not live for nothing.
It's hard to know what happened to him. Except maybe illness? He did not die of old age. Okay, I cannot know yet how he died. However, he's the bosun, and we know that the bosun's mate was torn apart by the beast. So we can actually fill that in without seeing a memory of him. Oh. That's less than ideal. I have to identify him before I can identify what happened to him. Heck, game. Why do you have to have rules? Yeah, I don't know who anyone else there is. You're the first mate, right? Yeah. Mr. Mutiny himself. Don't know who you are, nor do I see anything interesting happening. Wait, where's the exit? There it is. Man. This game makes me feel super dumb a lot of the time. Hello, Oki. I don't even remember, where was the guy who... I'm still looking for Nuncio. French fry? That's very exciting, say. This is Nuncio. This is important.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
You know, maybe this is the issue. I said knifed, but none of that sounded like knife. I mean, who doesn't sometimes, bitch? Man, I wish I could see his face better, but also his hands. Yeah, but he definitely stabbed him. Not alive. I don't think it was axed. It doesn't look like that guy. Burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed. Loaded, fell, froze. Thank you, Captain. You're the person we need here. Spiked? Struck. No. Ooh, I don't like that those are options. No, spiked is also by the beat. He definitely looks like he was knifed. But it's not confirming anything. So some of the things I have are wrong. They must be. I don't know what happened to Edward Nichols. Alfred Kleistel I have down as illness, but that can't be right. Edward Spratt torn apart by beast. Strangled by a beast. Oh, part of the problem is I've got so few of these. Oh, I'm just really bad at this game. Oh, Captain, I didn't see what you said. Yes, I got it from Spirit Halloween. I rather think it suits me. Okay. Do I even know where he died? No, I haven't seen Edward Nichols die yet, so I can't figure that out. Damn it, Zach. I just got all these snakes out of my tin and now you put them back. He was, Paula, after making poops. Yeah, the guard was knocked unconscious so that this guy could steal the thing. I interrupted him and got... That looks like knife to me. Not long enough to be a sword because it would come out his other side. Not about the head, so it's not clubbed. I can't see that this is anything other than knifed. So I think I've got that one right. Unfortunately, that sort of suggests I've got other ones wrong.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet!
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
You see, Mr. Wolf didn't actually fire. That's Christian Wolf. But I've just got to figure out who one of these people. And I know who this is, and it's not the second. Which is a little bit frustrating. Paul Moss was present there. This guy is in so many of these memories. He's one of the ones who attacked the captain. Okay. Let's look at the crew and see if we can figure anything out. Figure out anything useful. No, I was hoping for like 4 of the same position related to gunning. Can't see anything like that. Sage, you're thinking about the right thing, so that's fine. Would the gunner's mate have been one of the people shooting? Don't know. And, okay, I'm gonna say Olus Weater. I'm going to guess that Olus was one of the people shooting. Game, you want to confirm? No? Okay. Yo, there are so many people here. And I don't know who any of them are. Wait, is that a monkey on the back of a goat? Oh my god, this game's amazing. Hello, Beba. Okay, that's Lars. And you're the bosun. I would expect the bosun's mate to be standing near the bosun. Captain? That's the... Seen you around, but I don't know who you are. That's William Husk. Okay. And that's... I think this must be the third mate. Thank you for the dudes, mage. Why do I not know anybody? Chat, I'm not dumb enough to be this hot. Hot enough to be this dumb. Oh my god, I got it backwards. Okay, the guys with the hats are all mate. We've got the captain, we've got the first mate, we've got the second mate, this is the third mate. I'm calling it. Who are you, Mr. Crushed by a Cannon? So are you wearing short pants? Or are you wearing a kilt? Are you Scottish? There's only one Scot that I've seen so far. Who is the purser? No, there are a couple of Scots. But that potentially narrows it down. He's the other mate. Shadow Mage, it was not. I'm just dumb. My brain doesn't work. Please. yes, you're the man with the tattoos. Who the game thinks I can figure out. Okay, he was present during that doesn't help. Man, there are just no clues. Crushed by a terrible beast? Don't think that's torn apart, so I'm gonna call that crushed by it. Paul is going with torn apart. I can live with that. Oh yeah, there's tentacles top and bottom. Oh, that's definitely torn apart. Somehow I didn't notice that half of him is not there. Good eye. Oh. That's fine, Sage. He is one of the, I suspect, one of the foremost. Don't know which one. Although, no, he seems to be stopping the rest. Interesting. Whoa, every now and then there's a weird effect where it looks like I'm seeing purple, even though that's very unlikely. I'm sure there is, Paula, but I am dumb. I think that's part of my problem. I'm sure the tattoos mean something. Stitch, you're not ugly. I'm still dumb. The two are separate issues. Yeah, there's no below decks to go to. Okay, that's the first mate he was shot. Thing I missed for these first few.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
like I should be able to identify this dude. It frustrates me that I can't. That's the first mate. That's fine. I never noticed that this dude was here. Just hanging out. That's interesting. I think this is the dude who is yeeting himself down. I never found out who it was. Hello, Gold. That's still Robert Whittle. Is that clubbed or sworded? Or speared? That's a spear. But does this count as speared? Anyway, it was Robert Whittle. I know that much now. It feels like club to me. Oh, she already died. Yeah, that's what I would think, Smage. But I'm second guessing myself every. Spiked Smage seems to be by the beast. Oh. Okay, I've got this right. Should have figured this out before. But this is the person she's talking to, and she calls him Martin. I should have figured that out before. Okay, that's Paul. Who this is? Emily Jackson or Jane Bird would be my best guesses. But it is hard to nail down which.
Alright, it's decision time. So, would you rather have a punch in the face or a kick in the balls?
I don't have to choose. This game gives me both at all times. Weird, I don't think I noticed that dead man before. Or maybe I did. That's Alfred. Okay. I've seen him die, but I haven't seen how he died. Oh no, so I have seen this. Okay, that's our torn apart man. And the thing is, game is right. I should know who this is. They're in 5 memories, but none of their memories give a name of any kind. They look like just one of the seamen. Nothing special. Okay, let's look through the crew for anything unusual that might suggest the tattoo. I'm guessing you can, Sage. Anything that stands out as unusual. India is unusual, but I don't think that accounts. Could be Persian. Oh, and there are 4 other men from India, so that doesn't really. Examination of scrotum on autopsy revealed the extent of injury. Scrotal trauma was enough to cause. Sage, I didn't need to know that. Neat, Stitch. Could he be Sierra Leonean? It's possible. Do you have anything more to tell me? I don't think so. I figured out how you did.
Abigail, your brother, my friend. I shot him dead. I'll be with you.
Thank you, Paula.
Soon, my love. Please forgive me.
I know it must be frustrating to see me, especially when I'm probably skirting around the issue. All of these recently. I've looked at that one. I looked at this recently. I think what's frustrating me now is I don't even know where to find more clues. Someone blew up here. Game thinks I know who this is. You know what? I'm looking at his features, and I think this might be the Persian topman. That's not what I meant to click, but thank you. The fact that that didn't confirm, because I've now got 3 things down, so something I've got is definitely wrong. Edward Spratt strangled by a beast? Should it be crushed by a beast? He was knifed by Nichols. I'm sure he was. Okay, so that's not who that is. That feels very dumb. Is he the unknown top man? No. Or he is, but something else is wrong that's causing the verification to not happen, and... heck. I think what's frustrating me is I'm fairly confident I've got all the clues I need. I'm just not putting them together right. Like, I don't think I need more clues. I think I need to be better with the clues I have. I'm gonna leave him here because... No, I'm gonna have to make it unknown because I don't know who it is. Okay, Paula. I'm gonna ask for a hint. At which point it doesn't count as backseating. Because I... I'm confused and dumb. Now what happened to Spratt? Isn't useful. There's a voice line that gives a strong hint. Okay, I'll go back and listen to his day. Is it a voice line in his death memory, or is it a different memory? And again, game thinks I knew who this is. He's dressed very differently to everybody else. I do find it interesting how different this guy looks. It happens after his death memory. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, Martin Parrott was... Okay, I'll go back to that dude in a moment. Let me just look at, I don't know, some more things. Because I know there was at least one memory where I saw half of him being dragged away. Okay, I don't know who you were. God, I should... This is supposed to be an easy one. This one's frustrating me. Because if I get this, I will also know one of the people who shot the guy who was hanged, and that should solve a lot of issues. He's in 11 memories. Why do I not know him? Okay, he was there when my man shot himself to death. Is he the one who killed Paul Moss? Doesn't look like it. This guy's in so many memories. I really feel like I ought to know who he is. And so does the game. Yes, this is my man who got torn apart. I think it was this lady's death that got me potentially something interesting. Okay, so that was not a useful memory. Not in terms of that dude, anyway. And I don't think anything is said in this guy's death memory. Perhaps unsurprisingly, other people died, and maybe was this one of the ones I missed? Who knows? One thing I do wish, I said it before, I wish you could rewatch memories from here. And again, game thinks I can figure out who this is. Do all of the stewards have those same kind of diagonal stripe shirts? Because that might be you. Paul Moss is the first mate steward. That's an interesting thought. But I don't know if it's true is my problem. Just because it's interesting doesn't mean it's me. Okay, so this dude. Let's check out all of his memory, specifically. Okay. 0 voice lines there. That's not helpful. I nerf. I'm feeling dumb. On the gun deck. See, there are no... Wait. Wait. If this is true, this is such a complicated way that the game tells you this. What was this guy's name? Alfred Klestel. I don't think he did succumb to tragic illness, but regardless. Your mate was torn apart, which suggests that the person torn apart was the bosun's mate. And if that's the way you're meant to figure it out, oh my lord. That does not seem to have been correct. Or something else is wrong. Was that at least the right line of logic? Because if so, oh my lord, this game is complicated. Okay, the bosun's mate was torn apart by a beast. Edward Spratt was crushed by a beast. So which one of these is wrong? Because now I've done 3 of them. Thank you, Paula. He wasn't strangled by a beast. Edward Spratt was crushed by a beast while making poops. This dude was knifed by Nichols. Was he knifed?
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
I was hoping to get more from that there. He was definitely knifed. He was definitely knifed.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
He was definitely stabbed. Like, it doesn't sound like it, but the only thing that can be is a stabbing. I'm so confused. definitely stabbed. I just... Because my understanding was that if you get 3 right, it will confirm those 3. Which means that of the 3 I've done, one of them must be wrong. I don't think it was Edward Spratt. I don't think it was Nuncio. So in spite of what I thought, it's this one. The person torn apart was not Charles Minor. Unless I understood that part incorrectly? The purser. That really doesn't help. Yeah. Okay, so I have 3 things that I believe to be right. But the game isn't confirming that those 3 things are right, so one of those 3 things is wrong, even though all 3 of those things must be correct. So I don't know what to do with that. Also, I didn't notice that he was the only Frenchman. That probably would have helped me to narrow it down way sooner. Did I misunderstand that thing, Paula? Is it like certain specific sets of 3 that will be confirmed together? Because if so, then I'm less concerned. Still confused, less concerned. I don't know how this dude died.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
Mr. Squid, where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
For that. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Okay, so I know who that is. I just don't know how he died yet. I feel like if you have 3 correct, it'll confirm that. Okay, but then I don't know which of the 3 I've got wrong. Charles Minor was definitely torn apart by a terrible beast. He just was. He not knifed? He clubbed. That doesn't seem to have been it. And everything about it looks like knife. No. No, because struck is hooves, tail, or wing, which is definitely not. Okay, I'm going to assume that those 3 are correct. And that the game's just being weird. At least based on the current information I have, those 3 are correct. So I'm going to assume that. Okay, so this is probably the... Looking around, this is probably the captain's quarter. And since this is where the first mate was coming out of, I think it's reasonable to assume that these are the mate's quarter. I wonder if that might give us any... It might help us to identify one of the other mates.
Captain Cannon.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey! Who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny! Fresh bastard! No!
Okay, no one coming out of any of these seems super useful. Okay. It's fine, Sage. You can be a vampire. There are connections I'm missing. There's no doubt about it. Okay, this is where the carpenter... That seems straightforward. what there isn't downstairs, weirdly, is any dead body. I would expect to see some. On account of everybody's dead. Virgin, maybe? Oh, no dead body. Very curious. Oh? That... what?
Take him to the car, please. Get him wrapped and keep the last right.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, John?
Mind your shoes now.
Oh! I'm glad the game thinks it's easy to identify this person. Jokes aside, this is clearly Charlie somebody. I can't imagine that there are a lot of Charlies. Or Charles. Charles Hirschtick. Midshipman would be referred to as Sir by some of the lower ranking people. And he's the only Charles or anything. Okay, figured out who it is at least. That one's more difficult. Oh, this person was knifed, apparently. And this is the person who was exploded. Okay, but the point is, more clues. Okay, I still don't know who they are. I'm sorry. Why is it quitting the memory? I was still exploring. Stitch. Sorry, it was Smage who said that. It says exactly how the cow was murdered. It was slaughtered. There are other deaths afoot. Okay, this is what I was hoping for earlier. More clues. Because yes, there are things that I can figure out that I haven't. But more clues is not going to be a bad thing.
Well? Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it.
They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Okay, whoever you are. Hey, how are you dying? Heck. Okay, that's Martin. And you're definitely the surgeon. Yes, mage. If I were to guess, I would say surgeon's mate. No way to even identify who that is. He's just the other fellow. Yep, they succumb to an illness. That one's straightforward enough. Sir, why did you have to take the long way around?
Sayed? Sayed Ruto! Good Bilo!
So, Sayed is the one who was dying, and it is the Persian sailor. Based on the language that was being spoken, it seems likely. Although I say that, the scripts actually look more like Farsi, so he's more likely one of the Indian sailors. But this is missing. Is he the unknown seaman? Because that would be interesting. And also kind of mean to give me a name on the one where I don't actually need a name. Am I missing this, or is he just the unknown one? Ah, it's not a first name. There we go. Okay, so these two were both sick. Neat, Okie. I do think this is the Persian side. The important thing is, well, the frustrating thing is, I hope in the book itself, in the journal, it shows the text as it was, including what he was speaking in. One of them was also speaking something where the text was Cyrillic. Also, Indian does make sense, but okay, so it does have it in. Okay, so I've confirmed. Oh no, that means I'm wrong about the dude who was torn apart. Keep pressing the wrong button because tab and Q are right next to each other. Okay, so two of the people playing cards here are, I don't know if they would be Russian or, yeah. But the problem is there are 4 Russian sailors, so that doesn't really narrow it down. Yeah. No names are given there. That would be very difficult to figure out. Okay, so those two are sleeping, playing cards. Very difficult to figure out who this is apart from one of the other, probably Indian sailors. Which really doesn't narrow it down. Still, this is some kind of progress. Okay, so I've seen all the deaths in this. Including a cow. anything else I missed down here? Very possible. But it also doesn't look like it. Which is a concern, because I'm not close. I'm not close to having found 60 dead people. I don't think I found 30 yet. Darn it, I expected progress from this and was disappointed. Cow, help me.
Take him to the company. Get him wrapped and keep the last right.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stoner brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You alright there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
So, one of these guys, specifically the guy with the knife, is Irish. Now, I don't know how many Irish sailors there are. Shit. Oh! Oh, this guy's the butcher. Of course this guy's the butcher. I'm willing to bet I'd take it exactly the same as he did, Smage. Okay, this guy's definitely the butcher. He's Irish and he was there with cow time. Now, the other guy was English, which really doesn't matter. And there's no butcher's mate. So, one of them could be the cook? I just need a reminder of this. Deduction rate. High rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Okay. Identifying people. Use the book and the pocket watch together. This dude, for me, remains the most frustrating. This is supposedly a 1-star deduction. He appears in 12 memories. I should be able to figure this out. He was in this one as well? Really? That really surprises me. was in that one as well?
Эй, наплевать, завязывай. С собой следи, мужчина. Саят? Саят Утро.
Yeah, that's... I was wrong, that's not.
Good beer.
Guy. Trying to figure out where that dude was in this. Yeah, Sage. It's unpleasantly real. Ooh, could those numbers potentially be useful? Probably not. Okay, if Syed is 54, then that could actually be useful. Go faster a bit. He is. Oh. Oh, the numbers matter. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now that's just nasty. That's just nasty. Game knew I would figure out its trick and didn't let me. At least I got number 51 out of it. He's also one of the Indians. Interesting. Also, taint acting is an incredibly difficult thing to do. I'm trying to figure out where this guy is in this. That also suggests this guy is 53. Because he's out of his thunk, and we've got 51, 54, 53, and reasonably assume this gentleman 52. And that is all the Indian see. Figured out. Well, Stitch, you look damn good for your age. Where is that dude in this scene? I don't see him. So, I know this would make it too easy to figure stuff out, but I wish the game would make it easy to figure this stuff out. Just give me some freebies, please. He's got to be gold. I want more freebies, Shadow Mage. This game is hard. It should help me out. He was one of the people who shot him. He was present when he died, but that's not useful. Interesting. On the gun deck, we've now identified one of the people who was torn apart by a terrible beast. Interesting. Didn't expect that to happen there. Okay. I just don't know who that is or how I meant to figure it out. They give like no clues, but the game thinks it's 1-star difficulty or 1 triangle, whatever. I think he was present in this memory. I don't even know that, Smage. I don't think so. Apparently difficult to figure out. Wait. I could figure out if it was 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4. He's clearly crawling back to his own room. Which would make this dude the third mate's something or other. Because, yeah, the third mate's steward, maybe? Like, I don't have enough info, but...
No, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best.
Aye.
To pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Yeah, so he's the one I was just looking at, who I suspect might be one. That's the first mate. Are you Brennan bringing the surgeon's kit? That would kind of make sense. Or you're Brennan. Could he be referring to this guy as Brennan? Possibility. I think that might be Henry Brennan. Yeah, so it does look like he's listening, which would suggest that he's Brennan. And if he's Brennan, that actually gives me another one. Which is the guy who was shot by firing squad. Was shot by Brennan. It's Brennan! Okay, that was Brennan. I don't think that was 1-star difficulty. I'm not saying it was 3-star difficulty. But the problem is, I'm 1-star dumb, so... Okay, this is one of the other conspirators. Is good to know. Okay, it's illegal for you to be so nice to me? Sorry, I don't make the rules, except I clearly make the rules. And this dude was also shot now by Brandon. Are you enjoying Vampire Survivors, by the way?
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade wretched flesh and shells for gold. Hey! Who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny! Fresh bastard! No!
Wait, is this not Brennan? This isn't Brennan who shot. Oh, this was a different event to the other dude who got murdered here. Interesting. I'm a big fan as well, Oki. I still think this might be one of the stewards, but he also talks about... How many potential Petes are there on board? We're going to go with not a lot. Peter Milroy was a midshipman. And I suspect he was drowned based on what we... I doubt it would have been Nathan Peters. Or Samuel Peters. One of whom died in the ropes. It's the only person here who seems to have a brother on the crew. Okay, let's see if what I've learned can help me figure out the cannon incident. Okay, game thinks I know who you are. Game is overestimating. Same with you, by the way. This is the third mate, that's Martin. Still haven't found the fourth mate. You're in 8 memories. I should be able to figure you out. He is at least 3-star difficult. Yes, that was Christian Wolf. Yours was lit by that guy. Okay, that's the bosun's mate. Or is it? His fate was never confirmed. And this is Brennan. I don't think this is the bosun's mate. This person was clearly torn apart by a beast, but that doesn't mean this is the only person torn apart by a beast. Could be someone else. He could be the unknown top man. Oh, but there's no way for me to figure it out, I don't think. Because I don't think I've got 3 fates listed. Bonaparte B. Illness is incorrect for Alfred Vestal. I'm 100% certain of that. Yeah, and I don't have anything else, like, confirmed. Brennan was here, but that doesn't really help us much. We know that Brennan was not the one who fell under the cannon, because Brennan died to the captain. Have good art, OP. See, this could be the Frenchman who was torn apart. Although that looks more like crushed, to be fair. Oh, this is Abraham Akbar. Okay, cool. That's the... Very little info to go on. He dropped his top hat? God, this is going to be serious. Hey, there's Brennan. The guy who mistakenly shot the other dude. Nothing here to help with him. Nothing helps here. This whole scene doesn't really give you much to go on. Except at some point, this is going to be important. So this game twists my noodle. And like, not in any sexy way. I'm still concerned by that. And then there was some chaos happening up here.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one!
Okay, that's Paul Moss. Who's the unknown assailant? Someone I might be able to figure out, in theory. Whoops. Gosh dang. Itchy head. It breaks the illusion that this is part of my head. Okay, one of these ladies is Miss Jane Bird, and the other one is Emily something. But I don't know the order. Emily Jackson. My guess is that the younger looking one is Miss Jane Bird. And it looks like they escaped. Henry Evans is the surgeon. I think they escaped. The first mate, and that's his murderous buddy Brennan. This is the captain?
Let them go!
Hey, do I know who that is? Oh. Okay. I am going to say that this is Emily Jackson, and that the seemingly younger one is Miss Jane Bird. Just the use of the miss there is what's making me think that. And the captain wanted to shoot, but by the looks of it didn't pull it off in time. Emily Jack. Okay, that's the first mate and Brennan. And this is the third mystery man. Okay, we still don't know who that is or... Oh! Okay. This is who knifed him. And they were the two people who were talking to the bosun. And that's when he ran to his room, which makes me think he's one of the stewards. And shortly afterwards is when... yeah. Is when the first mate and Brennan went downstairs. I think that's the sequence of... Now this is Chapter 9, Escape. What I need to figure out in Chapter 9 is where they were. Because it is most likely that if they escaped, they either went... oh, they could have gone to Africa or Europe. That doesn't super help. Heck. Because I can definitely say... well, no, I can't definitely say. I suspect that I can say... Emily Jackson is alive, and I'm going to say in Africa before Emily Jackson, Jane Bird, as well as the surgeon, weirdly, who was with them, managed to escape to Africa. I have done it. And I was also right about who they are. Okay. I mean, that's not zero progress. I figured out another 9 murders tonight. I also weirdly confirmed that the person who died does not seem to be Charles... well, the person who got ripped apart does not seem to be Charles Minor. Even though that's exactly who I would think that is. Wait, can I climb ladders? Did someone... There was something about someone who died in the ropes. And that could be useful. That can help me figure out at least one other one. Seem to be able to do anything up top. And frustratingly, this does seem to be all of the deaths. Or at least all of the deaths I can access at this point. Yeah, who this dude is remains a mystery. To me, at least. He is a difficult one to nail down. Let's take a look at these. See if I can figure anything useful out. He was probably just, yeah, 22 others were present. So he was just one of the people who was asleep there. That's not useful. A lot of people were there when Edward Spratt was killed. That's not useful. Right there. This does not appear to be Charles Minor. Take the last boat. Yeah, he was there as well, but remains unnamed. He's been around a lot of the murder. And these are just the last three. Okay, so I don't think I can figure out who that is. It's figure outable, apparently. But I'm not the one to do it. I feel like this is the dance. At least like all of the memories on the ship. But I also feel like it can't be. Are there any others that this one showed me? Could have shown me?
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
This is definitely one I'm gonna have to look quite a bit. Because there's a lot going on. Okay, that's the boat. Okay, there are two guys wearing what appear to be skirts. Which may be kilts, which may be something else. Certainly unusual. You look like you're probably the carpenter. I think I can figure out that you're the carpenter from... You're from the everything. You're the butcher. Makes sense that you're taking care of the animals. Don't eat monkeys. Unwholesome. Okay, we know how he died. It keeps appearing. I keep not knowing who he is. You're the fourth mate. You have to be. No, you're the second mate. Alright. You're the second mate. You're the third mate. The question is you the fourth mate? Just based on uniform, he has to be the fourth mate. Because the mates all wear bicorns or tricorns. Any Scots? William Hoskett is Scottish. Hello, Sage. Sage, did you die or did I die? Mercer is Scottish. One of the topmen is Scottish. That's it. Well, I'm glad you're back, Sage. Lars Lind. If I can find his death, that might be. I don't, Sage. Please share. This is not the one I was looking for. Guy keeps showing up. I've already figured out this guy's death, but other people may have been around.
Hello? Who is there?
My internet.
Who is that? Is someone hurt? Senor Nikos, is that you? What are you doing down here? Hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things. What's your step? Here, let me help you.
And nothing super useful there. Evidence showing whose room. I mean, there doesn't appear. Okay, count time one more time. Maybe there's more to count time than I realized the first time.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull and stone her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
Okay, so that wasn't the most useful. I accept that.
Well? Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease. Not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Okay, definitely the surgeon who I identified as escaping. Correct about who that was. This is the third mate. Unknown appears in 2 memories. And nothing about that's very useful. Identified both of them, I believe. Anything out here I might have missed? Doesn't appear to be.
speak to you. Sayed? Sayed Uto. Could be
Sayed deserved better. So these three are likely 47, 2 others. I just realized that doesn't help me much. "45, 46, 47. Without more clues, I can't do much about. Fine, number 37. With the Butemont. Any clues? "39, 40, 41. Like, that can help me figure out who some of these people are, but it doesn't actually help me if I can't, like, click on them and identify them. Which I recognize would make things much too easy. But the game's been hard for long enough. Give me some easy. I'm also trying to figure out exactly where this is. Okay, it's up a floor. I think. Hi, Wax. I'm trying to get more comfortable with face cam. It is not my strong suit. No, Oki. But the problem is when the difficulty curve starts vertical. It's very mean to someone like me who has to borrow a brain cell when it's important and mostly just gets by with walnuts. No. Okay, this is clearly the carpenter. But I don't see how that helps me. That's below decks. Properly. Oh, I just got hit with a wave of tiredness. Kind of is gold. I mean, that's not entirely true. The first three are not that difficult to figure out. Sage, if I die, I die. It's fine. Oh, thank you. I didn't realize you were my taint all along. I've got dry eye coming on. is not assisting. Definitely missing something. Or possibly somewhere. There are like whole chapters that I haven't even seen yet. Thank you, let me hydrate. Interesting. Okay, this is where Gunner got shot. I don't know who did it. Heck. Just want to know stuff. I genuinely feel like there's a memory I've missed. It's not this one. Oh, did stream get crunchy? Oh yeah, I see I dropped a bunch of frames. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop stream soon just because I don't think my brain's even working anymore. Okay, what chapters do I not have? I know I've done a Bitter Cold. I know I've seen Murder. Falling I haven't seen at all. Nor Unholy Count. Nor Soldiers of the Sea. The Doom I've seen. Bargain I don't think I've seen. Will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Okay. Escape I've seen and the end. There are 3 whole chapters I haven't even got a single memory for yet. Which is definitely weird. This is one I want to, okay? Just before I finish up. I think it was him.
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What? That was an accident.
The robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Nice. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't!
So this is one of the Peters brothers. It's just hard to know which. This is Lars Lund. No real way to figure out who that is yet. Given how many people it's still impossible to know about, I clearly haven't seen all of the memories. Okay. I'm going to end stream here. Partly because my brain's not even functioning anymore. But thank you all very much for joining me. This was an incredibly fun stream, and I will be returning to it on Sunday. I would like to try to finish this week if possible, soon if not. Let's take a look at who we can raid. Anytime you want to load up to it. Anytime. Let's see. Oh, there's so many people. So many people we can. I might raid. Lop is doing. Okay, sure. I don't think I've ever raided Lop. Or not often anyway. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. And thank you for the occasional, I'm not going to say even advice, because it wasn't quite that, just commiseration for my brain not working. It was much appreciated. I will be live again on Sunday at 2:30 Eastern Time, continuing this. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, whatever time zone you're in, and I will see you all around then. Have a good one, everyone.